Patrice, difficult times at the moment.
Yeah, of course, it's a really difficult time. We never used to be in that kind of position, but it's a new challenge. I think that's why we have to say and to do. We have to be unit as a team, to don't let the critic touch all the team, but even if sometimes you deserve the critic, because that's the name of the game.
What has gone so badly wrong? You were the champions. You are the current champions.
The result. I think since the new manager takes the charge of the team, he's working so hard every day, try to make the best team he can get and to get the result. Sometimes we play a good football, sometimes a really bad football. It's that consistency, because that's the strength of Manchester United. And I will go maybe more deeper. I will say, I think we lose a little bit that winning mentality, that spirit. And that's why I'm really not happy with that, because with that winning mentality, we have to go back with that winning mentality.
It's the same group of players, it's only the manager that is different. So is it down to the change of manager?
Look, all my life, when I do a mistake, when I do something wrong, I will never blame somebody else. That's my nature. And that's why I can't imagine if one of a player, they start to say maybe the manager is wrong. Because I say when David Moyes take the charge of this team, I was like, okay, but now we got more responsibility, because if we lose, people are going to say, yeah, it's normal because Daddy Ferguson left the club. And that's what I don't want. That's why I will never blame the manager.
David Moyes says he takes full responsibility for the results so far. Do you think that's fair, or do you think you, the players, have let him down?
No, I think, I don't think any player can, because if you let a manager down, it means you let yourself down. And I don't think we let him down because we are not winning. Okay, we are not winning game, of course, but to show to the people we are behind David Moyes. He's not saying it in an interview, because I can say I love David Moyes, but this is not the point. The point is winning game.
Do you think it's a problem that the fact that Sir Alex Ferguson hasn't left the club completely? He's a director. He's still around the club.
Yeah, but it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. I hear a lot of people saying that, and when I see him, it's always with pleasure. No, we can't find that kind of excuse. We are on the pitch. We have a new manager. Now the area of Sir Alex Ferguson is finished. We have to stick behind the new manager, and between the player, we have to take our responsibility on the pitch. I will keep saying that even if the things are going well or they are going wrong.
Have you had a meeting amongst the players? Have you said, guys, let's sort this out? What's going on here?
No, we have that kind of meeting. I remember, I think it was last year, or no, 2 years ago, when we were we lost against Newcastle 3-0 at Newcastle. And I remember as a captain at that time, I have a meeting with all the players, and we talk to saying maybe we have to change this, and every player.
Sometimes you have to have a clear the air talk, don't you? Sometimes you have to get. In any job, in our job, you know, you have to get everybody to say, right,
of course.
I don't think you're doing this. Literally a finger pointing session.
Of course. But
have you done that yet?
No,
this season?
Not yet, because we always thinking something we can do it. Like when we win against Bayer Leverkusen 5-0, it's gonna be okay. When we win against Arsenal, okay, guys, it was not like the crisis. But I think after Aston Villa, if we don't get the result, yeah. I think we need to have a talk, everyone, because it's going to be really dramatic.
You've got former players and former managers saying you cannot have a season of transition at Manchester United. Do you agree with that?
I agree. I agree, because Manchester United is one of the best clubs in the world. I know I'm difficult sometimes with myself, but yeah, with Manchester you don't have time. You don't have time for the transition, because you got a lot of responsibility, a lot of fans around the world, a lot of sponsors. That's the problem. But you know, it's 8 years I'm playing for this club. I know that. I know if I play like a normal game, when you play for Manchester United, it will be a bad game. But if you go to another team, it's going to be a good game. But that's the culture of Manchester United. You have to be at your top Every game you have that pressure. Every game you play, you know, all the world is watching you. That's why I think why people say the league is open this year, because Manchester United is struggle. That's the fact. That's the fact. That's why the league is open, because Manchester United are not here.
Do you think you're still in the title race?
I think, yeah, people will say, I'm not here to selling dream, but I don't want to talk about title race, because I want to talk about the present. The present is to Manchester United to win the next game. I don't want to talk. I don't look at the table, but nothing is impossible.
But is it conceivable in your mind that Manchester United could finish outside the top 4?
No. I even think about that. Maybe some people will say, oh, maybe Patrice is too confident. But I remember last year, for example, some people say Manchester United is the worst team ever. And in the end, I keep saying, look, at the end of the season, you can't say if we are the worst team. And we win the league with 30 points clear. I mean, I think now we just have to stick together. Don't listen what people are saying. Me, I am a player. I don't have that kind of problem, because I don't watch a lot of the TV. I don't read the paper, because I know what I'm doing wrong and what I'm doing well. I don't have that kind of problem to listen people. I just want my team to doing well. That's the most important.